Good evening. Hi, Rodney. I love you, dude. Good job today. You did a really good job. I was playing darts with my son last night, and I'm pretty good at darts, I have to admit. It's one of the games I've been playing for a very long time, and I'm good at it. Good enough to where if I need to win by getting points by bullseye, I can do it. And there's people that are way better than I am, so I'm not the best at darts. But for whatever reason, my son just started taking up darts. He keeps kicking my ass, kicking my butt. I gotta watch my cuss words. I watched my video yesterday and I realized I cuss way too much, so I'm gonna tone that down. I mean, all the way to the point where I put a TikTok up about, okay, I filled this thing up with change. The goal behind it is to, when I come across an opportunity with somebody that is homeless and they're on the side of the street, I will grab a handful of change, and it won't be like 60 cents. I remember what it was like to need change. And I'm not saying I lived on the streets, because I never have, but digging through my car so I could get a burger or whatever. I lived like that for a long time, you know. And so I just started in the sober living house that I was living in. When I'd have cash, I would take the change that I got and I'd put it in here. Some of it would go to the, you know, whatever kids thing they got or cancer thing they got, and the other portion of it went here. And then I started just filling this thing up. I got it filled up to about this point, quarters and everything. And this was a candle that I used so the room didn't smell. And I burned the candle till there was no more candle wax, basically. Well, till the wick was done. And I just started filling it up. And I've been filling it up all winter long, all the way till now, here and there. And look at that. I can't even dig the coins out, man. It sucks. So I got to figure out a way to get these coins out. I handed somebody some change the other day, and it was still like moist from the heat because it's warm now. And they probably got some really good smelling coins, actually. The smell of this is twilight leaves. Anyways, I hate the smell of coins, but yeah, man, I was cussing on that TikTok or whatever I posted, and like the first 2 minutes of that video, they had to mute it. So they still put it up there, and then they opened the video up so I can speak. So I got some of that message out, but it's kind of interesting. Don't use old candle wax things if you're going to put coins in them, just FYI, or anything of value for that matter. But you know, it could be worse. I could have put some drugs in there back in the day, and why? Never mind. I'll have a candle story. Anyways, that's not the whole point of this. This is the time of year the sun goes down. I get to watch it kind of go down and watch it set. It's beautiful in the Pacific Northwest. Like here. Let me show you. This is my view home. Look at that. You get the top of the mountains and the amber sky. It's orange. It's beautiful. I love the view out here. I just love it. Look how it balances off of the sun, or off of the clouds. And it gets better. It gets a lot better. I don't know if my camera is that great, but it gets better. There's a song I've been playing over and over again. And it popped up and I listened to it. And it is, I don't know, my favorite song has always been Little Wing, done by Stevie Ray Vaughan. It's the first song I ever cried to because of how I love the song, how But with music, you know, you go through things, and that song or whatever song it is just really means something to you. And the other day it was Love in the Dark by Adele. And it was just the song, it was as if somebody was talking to me. So my higher power provided me a song so I could hear it and say, okay, I understand. I get it. But now, so that was like closure from somebody, my higher power saying here. And if I was to give a song to somebody, it would be Shine on Me. Shine On You Diamond by Pink Floyd. I think that's what it's called. I did a video and I said the wrong name of the song, the Adele song, but Shine On You Diamond by Pink Floyd. That song, I don't know how many times I've had a tear come across my eye with that song. It is absolutely beautiful. It's breathtaking. And it's because it's exactly how I feel right now. It's exactly how I feel. Like if I could talk to this person by giving them a song, it would be that song. Here. And it would be goodbye for now, or goodbye for whenever, you know, until we meet again, or if we ever do. But it just, like, I'm going to get off of this video and I'm going to play it. But it really, Shine On You Crazy Diamond. Thank you. Shine On You Crazy Diamond by Pink Floyd. That song, if somebody were to be like, hey man, one song, what is it? How you feel? And you can't explain it, you just have to give them a song. That's the song. It just, I'm in love with this song right now. I never thought I'd like a Pink Floyd song this much, but I fucking worked out to that song. That's not a song to work out to, by the way. I like I like hip-hop. I like to work out to hip-hop. Some people like hard rock. I like hip-hop. Tech Nine and all that other stuff. But yeah, even the lyrics, it'd be the one thing. If I could provide anything to this person, that'd be what I'd give them right now. My higher power gave that to me the other day. It was so good that I took my son out last night. We played darts and pool, and you know, I'll tell you, man, I'm at a bar with that. You know, like I went to a bar with him. He doesn't drink, and neither do I, which sucks for the bartender. He's like, because this is the second time I've gone with him, and it's like I asked for iced tea, and he's like, man, we don't have iced tea. I'm like, yeah, you do. You guys have Long Island iced teas. I don't think that's iced tea though, but anyways. So I said, well, what else do you have? And I got a lemonade, and I tipped him really well for the lemonade. So at least he got a tip. And that way, next time we go up in there and play ping pong or darts or whatever, he'll know that I'll order drinks. There'll be soda, there'll be whatever, and I'll tip like if I'm buying alcohol. He don't care what kind of alcohol I don't think he really cares if I drink. It's just like the lemonade was $1, so I tipped him better than $1, a lot better than $1. And then I could tell that he was like, okay, cool, that's cool. Because you know, you still, like when in Rome, right? I don't have to drink. But it did show me that I don't want to date anybody who drinks. Hell no. And it's not to knock anybody up in there, and there's some anonymity going on. So it's not like I'm it's not like I am sharing about anything, but people were not the way I want to be. And they were having a good time. I'm not knocking that at all. They were loud, like extremely loud. And I just thought to myself, man, that's not what I like. And I was walking out with my son. I said, this is like the perfect place for me, because you know damn well I'm not trying to date nobody. Like, and I'm not looking for dating, but I would never want to talk to anybody who drinks. I'm not trying to go into that. He's like, that's exactly why I want us to go to a place like this. Like, man, you know, that's my son. He got some, knows what he's doing. You know, I ain't trying to talk to nobody that isn't working a program of recovery. I definitely don't want to be around all that. You can tell I didn't care for it. So that might be the new spot for us. Plus, it gives me time to like connect with him. He's killer at darts, though. So, anyways, the whole reason I put this together was for that song. I just wanted to. If you want a song, there it is. Anyways, that's all. This video ain't nothing like the ones I normally do. It's my journal. I'll go back. This entry is going to be called Shine On You Crazy Diamond. And when I go back and look at this and watch this, I'll be able to look at my body language, my expression, and it'll bring me right back to where I was feeling. And I like that. I like that I can go back and watch these if I want to and see how I'm feeling. I don't like watching myself. That's the problem. Like, I remember like I was flipping through it and I flipped up because one of my videos popped on, because it's on my algorithm now. And he's like, what, you don't want to watch yourself? Hell no. I don't do this so I can go back and watch myself. In fact, I did watch one just to see, and there's a lot of things I do in these videos I don't like. But if I went back and edited it wouldn't be as raw. And I'm trying to do this where it's just like how I feel, what's going on, and it helps me. And then I judge myself a lot. I don't like the way I look. You know, I don't think I'm pretty. I don't think, like, I can look at every like flaw in my face, and I'm like, oh damn. It's way different on TikTok. I put a TikTok on there. It's like I got this fucking filter on. It's weird. I like these better, only because there's no fucking filter. It was like, holy shit, man, I look fucking like anyways. So yeah, to cap on this, watch or listen to Shine On You Crazy Diamond. It's a good song. It's exactly, if you want to know what's going on with me, that's exactly how I feel. Like, it's perfect. Anyways, I'm out. I'm going to listen to it. I'm heading to a meeting. Bye.